Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
The light.
I got a lot of priest questions from you recently, and I also have a priest quest right now that I have to complete. This looks interesting. What card deck is that? So that's why I play Dragon Priest again today. Many of you asked for Museum, Curator, and Entomb, so I try to include them. I'm not sure about them. I guess the Curator is better than the Entomb actually, but we'll see. Seems like he's keeping all his cards. Might mean he's Zoo. I'm not a fan of keeping 2 Clerics though. I also want to go for some dragon synergies. Yeah, let's find some dragons. It's my turn 4.
Is someone injured?
So I cut the Shrinkmeister, I cut one of the technicians, and I cut a Lightbomb to make space for the cards. Oh, so it actually is Zoo. That's cool.
Right away.
With this hand I could have kept Brann actually. So, but I'm not sure about the Lightbomb. I really liked having 2 Lightbombs. This wasn't very efficient on his side. He doesn't even have a 1-drop. Why did he keep all his cards then? That's weird. I'll probably coin out a Cabal. Did in really well, and they also have Brann synergy. So it's kind of nice. He was just like trading down every single turn so far. Poor guy. Could also Holy Nova to kill those next turn. Oh, it looks like a Holy Nova. And it's still not dead, hopefully. Hopefully. Seriously! The one in, what was this? 1 in 8? Okay. Good for you. Otherwise, the Juggler would have died. Do we need to coin out Ysera? Most likely not. So let's put something on the board. Even if he has a second implosion, I have the Cabal, then I get one of the tokens. This way I can threaten something and yeah, power shield. Should I Cabal this? Probably not. Could draw 2 cards next turn. Probably too greedy though. This would have been a nice draw beforehand. There are a few annoying things. Most of like the worst thing would be Argus, but it's not that bad because I have a lot of answers here. Wow, that was a good juggle. Second PO would also be pretty bad, depending on the knife. Okay, at least that didn't trigger. See, in this case, a Lightbomb would be so much better. Oh, speaking of which, then an Entomb. If I had 2 Lightbombs, I could just Lightbomb this, then there's the egg, I steal the next turn. That's an unfortunate draw, but I couldn't really account for that. Now, of course, the Entomb gets a lot better because he's more likely to play something like a Doomguard or a Morganis, which I can simply steal. But I guess I just go with Shadow or Death anyways. I don't need a Doomguard in my deck.
shield for Argus.
I really hope he doesn't trade now.
Get in there.
Okay, he will. Oh no. Okay. Thanks then.
Let me change your mind.
Are you mocking me? You win this time.
It shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
Do I keep 2 Wyrmrest agents? Don't think so. If I'm lucky, I get another dragon with this draw so that I can play my Twilight Whelp. That's why I mulliganed the second agent. Also, I kind of want to have a 3-drop, including Velen's Chosen, against something like this.
Are you mocking me?
Actually, hitting this might have been reasonable. Because he would have had to heal first and then hit. Velen's Chosen. Yeah. Oh, it's back. Looks like I have something like a curve here.
You think this is funny?
Sense. Ah, 1 mana off. But I have to kill this. Which did I buff? This one? I don't need the taunt right now, so... yeah, let's trade these 2 in before he draws another card.
Are you mocking me? Are you
Velen's Chosen is such a powerful card in this matchup.
I wield the power.
Maybe I should have played around Holy Nova. Yeah, keeping this one around forces him to play Holy Nova. Shadow Word Death, most likely. So it's his 6 cards against my 6 cards. I have the board, I have the health lead. Ah, it was a Shadow Word Death. But the problem is that my hand is really reactive.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Is someone injured?
Let us see if this works.
It's an interesting setup. Does Lightbomb make any sense here? Hit. Lightbomb. That's a 2-1. Not really. I guess I can give him a card. It's basically like an Acolyte.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Problem is that all of these cards are dead for a couple of turns now. I hope that the Ysera will help me out here. He get this card for the entire game though, so if he runs Entomb and has it right now, I might be in trouble. If he plays his own Ysera, I have the Entomb though. Okay. Looks like a good time to play Lightbomb. Kills everything but this. I'm keeping this for the dragon synergy. Shouldn't be easy for him to burst me down from 13. Problem is the Nefarian spells, basically. Entomb is bad. I don't know, Confuse is quite okay for me right now. Coveted Evil is a little bit annoying. Especially if you got it twice. Okay. Okay. Is this board any good to use Holy Nova? I don't want to play this into a Cabal. This might be Cabal then. Okay, so this is 7, this is 9, this is 14, plus 7 is 21. I'll most likely end up playing Entomb next turn. What is this card? Maybe Lightbomb, Cabal, I don't know, something like that. Oh, now we have some synergy here. That's nice. Is Brann any good here? Probably not. No, let's just do this. But I knew that I would get a good amount of time here. So the Nightmare is actually quite worthwhile. It was a Lightbomb, okay. Not a bad draw right now. Could also Nightmare, Shadow Death, deal 3 to his face. Nah. Oops. Almost messed it up.
I dream and the world trembles.
I guess that's Nightmare. Shadow Death. I'm missing 1 damage. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's +5, not +4. Okay, it's lethal anyway. Of course. The Happy New Year video, the reason why there are just occasional videos on the channel right now is simply because I'm really starting to the new job now and I don't have the time this month, so I'm just taking it easy, do a few daily quests, record some videos here and there, but I'm not doing it the serious way like the whole last year.
Is someone injured?
So basically a little bit on vacation, if you will. So first time I see Museum Curator here. We have a dragon, that's good. I have to do this first because of Noble Sack. It's not Noble Sack. So you don't have to... No, the Curator dies for free here, which I don't have to. Like, it sometimes can trade with things like Muster, yeah, minions. Of course. Not a second one, please. Thanks. Well, one was bad enough.
My work is paramount.
It's probably Avenge. Oh no, it's Redemption. Not too great either. Well, I guess I can always Holy Nova next turn. Maybe I should have. Problem is, if he follows out. Well, is this bad enough for a Holy Nova? I guess so. Don't really have a good follow-up. The Azure Drake just dies straight up to the champion. Maybe I'll just Curator and see what I get.
Put this apple on your head.
Jeez, go away.
Reporting for duty.
Looks like he has Dr. Six. Like, he has these cards for quite some time now.
Welcome to the exhibit.
So it's either Belcher or Cultist. Cultist dies this turn for nothing. But so does the Wyrmrest agent. So my next turn is most likely to be nothing. Or Entomb, actually. I guess Sludge Belcher is better on the long run.
Are you mocking me?
Oh. Didn't have it. Well, in this case, you should have used your weapon first. Next turn, Chillmaw doesn't seem too bad. But a Lightbomb probably be better. Like for the last couple of turns. Well, I had a Loatheb effect. This is the first turn where it actually matters if this is Entomb or Lightbomb. I would rather see a Lightbomb here though. I think. Probably Noble Sack Avenge or something. Repentance doesn't really matter. Because everything but Loatheb is going to die anyways. This was the correct ordering this time.
Who am I? None of your business.
Finally. Okay, so
Reporting for duty.
he pulled out. Let's see. This is Avenge probably, so he pulled out Noble Sack and Competitive Spirit, most likely. Yeah, pretty much. Is a 3/6 any good here? Is a 3/8 any good here? 2 3/6s. This will be a 7/7. This will be a 6/3. This will be a 2/2. Ah, fine. If I entomb this, I do nothing else. I'm facing these two guys, and then nothing happens. So still, Lightbomb would be preferable in this situation, by a fair margin. Could have just killed his full board. Wow. Gets even better now. I'm not even sure if this is enough. 22, this is 11, 17, 23. But this trade is awkward. Okay. Yeah, if this was a Lightbomb, I would... Okay.
Well played.
I could have dealt with his board at least. This Entomb was basically useless. I could have used it on a 6/6, and this wouldn't have done anything for me. But the problem is, if someone plays some card like Ysera, we've seen in the last game, then I need the Entomb to deal with it. So I could think about including Vol'jin though. But then again, I'm a big fan of double Lightbomb actually, so I'm still not sure.
Anduin versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
I think the Guardian's good enough to keep it even going first. Hopefully he will not follow it up with a Life Juggler once again.
Is someone injured? Right away.
Job's done.
Oh wow, it's going to be a big Cleric. Well, at least the owl is gone.
Right away.
And I got another dragon for my guardians. Could still be repentance if I'm... What? Double... if I'm not mistaken. Interesting. At least it's still not enough to go through this without additional help. I always only have 3 damage for this. And I don't have enough mana to do this play. So I guess I'm just clearing his board.
Right away.
Besides this, of course. Murloc Knight right now, but also my Cleric. And then leaves me with a 3/1 dragon. Oh, he didn't even use it. Like his Inspire effect. Noble Sack, Repentance, Redemption. Few options here. Let's see. I would like to entomb this, but then I have a 3/4 against his True Silver. Huh. Okay. Repentance, maybe? So it's most likely Avenge. This guy is playing some sweet spot cards. 4 health. I have 2 3-attack minions. Should I entomb a Hogger? But interesting. Looks like. Lightbomb deals with this, with this.
Right away.
It's not Avenge. Is it like Sacred Trial? Eye for an eye? That's weird.
I can't play that.
Let's do that. I have so much removal in my hand. I can easily use that. It's either a second competitive spirit or simply Sacred Trial, I guess. Oh. Pulled him a few more.
Get down! Get down!
Why don't you run Avenge? It's like the best secret out there. Huh.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Interesting. So I want to use Shadow or Death here. And I want to heal... This always dies, right? I don't want to hit here. Heal something. Most likely this. So I have no mana this turn, so I can as well just pick Toshly, I guess. Oh boy. The animations.
Right away.
This repentance thing was overlaying so much. So this is most likely to be second competitive spirit, huh? Well, okay. Yeah, you should get rid of your weapon then. Okay, so it's just second death. In this case, it would have been better to pick the cultist. But well, you never know.
Show them no mercy. Touch that.
Oh, that's a pretty good spare part. Okay, keeping the Ysera has some obvious merits in the Dragon Priest deck anyways. It's like Arcane Intellect, that's fine. Oh, can deal with Toshly. Boo!
I dream and the world trembles.
So it was a second competitive spirit. He's playing double competitive spirit over any Avenges? Okay. That's like really weird deck building. But maybe he's a genius. I just don't see it.
Who am I? None of your business.
This has to be second noble sack, I think. It probably is.
I shall bring you rest.
Get down! Are you mocking me?
Maybe using Time Rewinder on Ysera would have been better. But he takes another for... Oh. The worst one. Oh. Okay, he didn't want to. I could maybe cut
I'll never tell.
the second Nova for second Lightbomb. It's hard to fit in all the cards you want. That's always the case.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
I shall bring you rest.
I think I can just grind him out here. Should be no need for some fancy plays.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, there are 2 Ysera cards that deal 5 damage. Aha. Got some gold.
The light shall bring victory.
Looks like a decent curve. Do you want to keep the shield? Yeah. Could be helpful at some point. I already have the dragon synergy I want, and I can cycle this with something else later, hopefully. Oh. It's even better. I also could have looked for it too, though. That's an egg. Tokens incoming. You. I'll buff this. I'm not sure of that specific deck list, but if you run cards like Dragon Egg and Haunted Creeper and Echoing Ooze, Mark of the Wild? No, yeah. Then your deck wins with board control, obviously. Like, immense board control. Yeah, that's like a Savage Roar setup or something. So, the way to play against such a deck is to deny as much board control as possible. To kill as many minions every turn as possible. To outvalue them in the long run.
Join or die, or both.
Well, it was a pretty insane start of his. At least I can go over this to kill the Cult Master. Holy Nova wouldn't have been pretty good also, yeah. Yeah, I should kill this. If I double hit this, he gets one of the best swipes possible. You also can always kill this, I guess. It's better against something like Savage Roar.
My shield for Argus.
Or Argus. Yeah. That's the problem with not knowing what specific deck you play against, because you don't know what cards to play against. I'm sure the deck has been posted a few times. I've seen like Egg Druid posts, but I'm not aware of the specific deck list. Savage Raw's threatening every turn. Lightbomb doesn't help anything here. That's a lot of situational stuff.
Death to the pretender.
Chillmaw could help. I'm just playing this for tempo reasons. Simply because I have the mana to do it. Nothing else to do with the mana right now. So if you play something like Boom, I have the Shadow Word Death. And otherwise I have Chillmaw. I wonder why you play this card. To make tokens or to refuel, probably, yeah. So I hope that he can't deal with it right now. Oh. See? If I knew he would play this card, I probably would have Lightbomb last turn. It's still not too late to Lightbomb though. And a few trees will die anyways, so it's not that much of value anyways. Oh, and you can't hero power it down, which is also a huge plus. Oh, interesting. That was weird. I have the Velen's Chosen, so if this sticks on the board this turn, I can get a few more cards. I also have double Cabal, so... Why would you play this before tapping? This doesn't make any sense. Huh. Interesting. Got both. Kinda want to draw some cards, but... How bad is it just to heal? And if I get a bad draw... How many bad draws are there? There are a few left. Well, it's better to improve my board. Play around more cards like Soul of the Forest, Cultmaster, Argus, Mark of the Wild.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Abusive Sergeant,
Fight, maggot.
Savage Roar. Oh boy. But the Murkleton really helped here. I mean, he got like 3 or 4 cards out of his hero power. He otherwise would have ran out of steam. Pretty impressive.